Hello friends, welcome to Power Electronics. Today we will discuss the two quadrant type A chopper or type C chopper. We can also say that it is a combination of type A and type B chopper. We have studied in the previous class and we have seen the various graphs. In the graph 1 in the type A, we have seen here that our V node is also positive and I node is also positive. In the type B chopper, we have studied that voltage is positive but our current is negative. So V output here is positive but current is equal to negative. So this is known as the type B chopper. Both the combination of the choppers are called as type C chopper or we called as two quadrant type A chopper. If you look at the circuitry of it, here there are two choppers CH1 and CH2. Both are connected in parallel. Also one diode D2 is available here and also a freewheeling diode with the inductor and the battery E. So what happened here, when the chopper CH1 is on, so the current start flowing through this path and start flowing towards the inductor and then passing to this and coming back path to minus Vs. So inductor is charged with the polarity plus minus. So there is a drop and inductor is charged at that particular point of time. As you can see that the supply current is same as the load current. So Is equal to I naught. That means the current is positive. What happened after that when the switch is again open? When again the switch is open, how this uh, chopper is going to work? We know that inductor is charged with the polarity plus minus. It changes polarity to minus plus. Previous it was plus minus drop. Now it was minus plus. So inductor start discharging through this path and conducting through the freewheeling diode. If you look at the next diagram, when the CH2 is on, here the CH2 is on, now the the battery, the DC battery starts providing the supply and it passes through the inductor with plus minus polarity and through the chopper it acts as a return path. So you can see there it is opposite of the load current. Here we have studied that the type B chopper, that it starts from the load to the source. So it is traveling from the load to source. If CH2 is again open, so how it will conduct? It will change its polarity. It is minus plus, again its polarity changes to plus minus. So it is here it is plus minus. So it starts discharging through the diode D2. Here it starts discharging D2, then to the supply and then to the back path. So we have studied that it acts from the load to source. If you look at this diagram, this area you can see V naught is positive and I naught is negative. But you can also see here that his I naught is negative and V naught is positive. That means our voltage here is always positive and current I naught may be positive or may be negative. So I will discuss it in detail. You can see that when the CH1 is on, you can see here the supply voltage is equal to the load voltage. So how it is possible that because the freewheeling diode is not conducting at that particular point of time, it acts like an open circuit. So Vs is across the load. So Vs equal to V naught here. Also you can see that here when the switch CH1 is again off, we have opened the switch. You can see that from this and it starts flowing through the, from this side it starts flowing through the freewheeling diode. When the freewheeling diode conducts, then the output voltage is equal to 0. This is one of the main difference. Also you can see here when the CH2 is on, you can see that from the load side the current starts flowing. opposite of the load current. So here the I node is negative because from the marked polarity it is flowing in the opposite direction. So you can see here that the supply voltage V output equal to Vs. Also you can see here also when the CH1 is off, that current starts flowing from this diode D2 start conducting, then it flows from the supply voltage and then it returns to the back path. That means it is supplying from the load to source. That is why we have studied the type B chopper in the previous class. So this is one of the main difference. If the if the current is flowing, if the supply current is flowing in the direction of I node, that means I node is positive. If the I node supply current is flowing opposite of the load current I node as marked polarity, so it acts as a negative. So in the type C chopper, you can see that here the voltage output is positive, current may be positive or negative. This question is mostly asked in the MCQ, that in which chopper that current may be negative or positive, but voltage is always positive. So that chopper is we called as type C chopper. We will discuss next chopper in next class. Thank you very much.